And we're back. Howdy y'all, this is Ethan Bonreal back at it again, giving you that gay shit you love while jumping into some more Newfound Courage. So if you need a refresher on what this game is, Newfound Courage is a story-driven game where you play as Alexander, a gay teenager with a bit of a tragic past who finds himself in the town of Silverdale after being driven from his home. Last time we were here, we brought ourselves to the Mysterious Vault, which is some sort of library mystery complex thing, and we got our standard dosage of cryptic text when we walked in, but that was diverted by us being given chores or something. They told us that we need to take care of these library returns, but I'm a little confused what that has to do with anything. But anyway, this time around we're gonna go ahead and take care of these chores they gave us and probably get some more plot dropped on us or something. I don't really know at this point. We'll figure out how things go. So let's jump into it, okay? So I actually restarted, and I'm going to do this correctly now because I had to mess around off screen a little bit and figure out how to do this. And so what the issue was is I was just being impatient. So when you are returning the books, you can't be running towards the things. You have to stop and actually like be patient and put them in there. So I was correct, the books do go there, I just wasn't doing the input correctly. But anyway, incidentally, if you want some, well, they're not really spoilers, I guess they're like IRL spoilers. I actually just got finished talking to the creator of this game, who is actually pretty cool. And I did an interview with him, which I'll be uploading soonish. I don't know if I'll upload it today or not, but I will get that taken care of. I can't decide if I want to do it before the game is over or at the end, so maybe you should let me know in the comments. Do you just want to hear it? It's mostly us just talking about random stuff anyway. He's actually a pretty cool person, honestly, which I really appreciate. It is a little bit 50-50 all the time when you are interacting with other gay people on the internet. Sometimes it's very pleasant and sometimes it's very anti-pleasant, but it was a good experience on our end. But anyway, we dumped those books off, so it's empty now. Now what the hell do we do? Hello? Plot? Is that you? Are you coming to... Oh, okay. Hello? What are you doing? Excuse me? Can you not? Uh, now listen here, you little... Man, that's pretty metal. He just straight up ignored us and dumped that book on the ground and then just GTFO'd. Oh, and now you're gone again? I guess I'll put them back. What a jerk. Looks like we got a little a little bit of a mischievous scamp on our hands, which is kind of cute. I believe that thing actually looks a little bit like the statues that are outside, which is kind of interesting. When I first saw them, I actually thought they were like robots or something. I couldn't really tell what they were, but I guess they really are alive? I don't know if that means the statues are alive or what the deal is here. Also, where am I going, Mom? Hello? It just kind of disappeared. I was gonna look for it, but I guess I should just go back to doing what I was doing. Why are you like this? He just walked right past me, too. Oh, no, you don't. Something very gay and chaotic is at work here. I caught you, you vandal. Oh, hold on. Is there something wrong with that bookcase? Hello? I feel like this glowing means I'm supposed to touch it, so I'm gonna do that. I guess I could just push it. There you go, give it a little shove. A door? I guess that makes sense. I mean, bookcases basically exist in games just to hide stuff, so that's 100% valid. Um, Im... Oh, that's their name. What are you doing here? Um... The hell? Oh, oh, flip. I think... I think I might be in trouble. Oh shit, they're chasing me. I'm screaming. I actually really like these things. They're actually kind of cute. What in the flippin' flip? Oh shit. Oh, it's you. What in otherwhere do you think you're doing? A bunch of red things. They're chasing. Hey, they're gone. There, they all looked like a little angry red version of that statue. Mm-hmm. You're being as bad as Reiku. I'm too busy for this. Go and get the overdue books for Marge and, Heather. Spooky. Anyone who walks that slow means business. That's actually very true. I'd better do what she says. There's something very intimidating about a very slow, deliberate walk, especially if it's in high heels. Because you can't really tell if they're about to just, like, tell you to get back to work, or if they're about to rip the soul out of your body. Hello? Do I go? Yeah, we're doing it. We're going. Oh shit, Mom. Hello? I'm gonna follow that. Oh. Well, I got... Nope. Okay, let's try that again. Nope. Disagreed. Alright, let's try that again. I don't remember. Oh, it's coming back. Good. Shit! Alright, that's a little bit sensitive. So I'm guessing it loops around to show you which way to go. I'm screaming. There we go. Anyway, like I said, I interviewed the creator of this game. And he is pretty cool, and we share some pretty similar opinions on things. I don't know if I'm going to be interviewing people in the future. This was just kind of like a spur of the moment thing that just kind of, I don't know, it just kind of came together. Because I do really like engaging with gay content creators, and I'll always support people who make stuff, because it is very hard to push gay content out there in general, because people tend to be very hostile towards it even existing. I did it, Mom, and I got a book. Lore Book Chapter 1 discovered. If you are reading this, beware, for things in the town of Silverpine are not all that they seem. I have hidden chapters around the town that each reveal a hidden truth. Seek them all out if you want to know the whole story. Not all the chapters will remain hidden, and some will only reveal themselves when they are needed. Good luck, I'll be watching you. I'm glad I I dredged up an appropriate voice for that. There was like a 50-50 chance that was going to be appropriate, but in my heart of hearts, I felt that voice wasn't going to be too cryptic. I've also played through the game a good bit at this point, so I have seen some of this stuff already. But, you know, there's some things I haven't interacted with. I haven't 100%ed the game by any means. So, we're supposed to go snatch up some overdue library books here from Heather and Marge. And if you remember from the last part, we were given a tour of the town, and I believe Heather and Marge live like Southtown, like in the southern area down here. But before I do that, because this is a one of them walk and talk to people games, I think I am going to explore the town a little bit here. Julian. I'm a comedic tailor. I'd make you a joke, but I've run out of material. Oh, no thanks. That was the joke. Oh, I guess. So you sell jokes? Finally you get it. Why do you need a market stall for that, then? Get out. Well, bye. that was a neat diversion. And there's a blue version of one of them things up here. That's kind of neat. Ooh. Leave Sadie alone. You know, something about the design of these things really makes me feel like they just love being mischievous. That's actually one of my favorite elements in a fantasy setting, is when there's like something in it that like is very mundane, right? Like these things, they're all over the place, but you don't know anything about them, and they just kind of do their own thing, and they don't really care how it affects human beings, which is really amusing to me. There's just something very gay that resonates in my soul with that, because I also love not being helpful to other people unless I need to. Anyway, this is Sienna. Hey, new kid, you look like a chump. Want to help me out here for a minute? Did you just call me a chump? What? No, I'd never do that. So are you gonna help me or what? I mean, I guess you asked nicely, I'll do it. Alright, follow me, bub. I love that she's channeling bratty sitcom teenage daughter. I truly love that. Alright, bub, here's the deal. At the end of this hallway, there's a key. Get it for me and I'll give you a little something special. If the Sendings see you, they'll teleport you away. So the trick is to sneak by. Capiche? What does capiche mean? No one alive knows the answer to that question. So just get into it and go off with you. So I think I don't even remember if they revealed that in the last part, but these things are called Sendings, and in addition to being mischievous, they also really love inconveniencing people. So when you're somewhere you're not supposed to be, and they see you doing it, they will... Shut up, Sienna. Holy shit. They will teleport you away because you're not supposed to be there, and that's their job. So from what I've gathered, it looks like Sendings kind of basically are these things that just basically have like a specific thing they do. And judging from the conversation they were having earlier, it looks like some of them are malfunctioning and doing naughty stuff they're not supposed to, like dumping books on the ground at the library. / vault. Do you wanna change directions? I got impatient. You wanna change directions, friend? No? No? Is that your job? You just look that one direction? Okay, I'm good. Alright, we're going. And there are two here, so they both have to be looking away. I'm going. We made it, Mom! And, oh, okay, good. I don't have to walk back through the hallway. That's convenient. You did it! I'm weirdly proud of you, bub. Thanks, I think. You are most welcome. Here's your reward. And we got another lore book. That's hype. So, did you know, dear Rita, that this town was founded by 3 people in a sending? Yes, a sending. The founders embodied a specific value and created their own books and their own sendings in their image. The vanity of some people. Then they created a vault to lock away the things that contradicted their ideas. How very undemocratic. By the way, what on earth was with that sending that helped to build the town? What was its deal? Does this mean that the founder's a wild sending who still lives in Silverpine? I feel like that was a lot of things I don't understand quite yet. So we know what sendings are, kind of. Well, not really. They're these mischievous little dudes. Gender, not having robes. Robes with feet. Basically, they're just, I don't know, sendings are sendings. You really can't, figure it out quite yet, but I like them, they're cute. So apparently one of these things, founded this town, which is interesting, because they don't seem particularly interested in talking whenever we encounter them, so... I think they're a good bit smarter or more aware of what's going on than they appear, so we'll have to keep our eyes on those things. But other than that, we were supposed to actually get some library books, right? The alternative health goods for the alternatively healthy. Open on the Sunday before the crescent moon, except in the autumn when we're open every second Tuesday before 3:51 p.m. But only after 11 a.m. Well, that was confusing. That's actually a very good snapshot of what the hours on things are when you live in a small town and it's not like a chain store, is that it's basically just open whenever it's convenient for the person who owns it. So sometimes it can be kind of random. But, this is Heather. So she had one of the library books that we needed. Hello, how are you, Heather? Oh, obviously. What do you want? So that was a pun, I think. Because I think she thought we were asking, how is she, Heather? And her response is to be mean. You have a book overdue at the vault. Pineapple healing for the people who believe that nonsense by people who probably also believe that nonsense. Oh, gosh, that's a mouthful. Well, I think it's a wonderful title. Well, sorry, do you have it? No, I don't actually. I lost it. Oh, well, do you have any idea where you might have lost it at? No. Wait, actually, it's, near some waves and some wine. Now, if you excuse me, I just realized I'm late for an appointment. It'd have been really great if she wiggled her eyebrows very aggressively after she said that. That's okay, sweetheart. I mean, good, you should be. Okay, well, Heather is a little bit spooky. All this stuff looks healthy. It smells funny. So I guess this is like her store where she makes herbal remedies or something? I don't know necessarily exactly what the deal is. It's like an alternative health store or whatever. Alternative medicine, there we go. And this is Marge. Oh, hello, sweetheart. I'm Marge, purveyor of fine sweets. How can I help you on this lovely day? I was just here for... Wait, let me guess. Ah, here we are. You came here to try a delicious sweet. Take this. Oh man, I just shoved that whole thing in my mouth. This is as big as my head, too. That's pretty hype. Ooh, man, that was yum. But I'm just here to collect your overdue book. It's called A Simple Cure to Everything, Sugar. Oh my goodness. That had completely slipped my mind. Let me go get it for you. Here you are, sweetheart. Alright, well, we got our book, Mom. This is Stanley's house, right? Yeah, Stanley Staples. Only what you need. Only when you need it. It's a little bit cryptic. Hold on, what's in this thing? I can't go in there. And there's nothing over here. Alright. What's up, Stanley? Hi again, Alexander. Are you up to... Are you here to pick up something for Kay? No, sorry, Stanley. I'm trying to get some overdue books back from Heather and Marge. Well, you should speak with them first. They'll be either in the red or yellow building beside this one. That Marge. She often reads laying beside the ocean near Nora's cottage, which is really a lovely thing to do, but she has a dreadful habit of leaving whatever she was reading behind. It's another good snapshot of small town life, is everyone knowing everyone's fucking habits and being in your business. So if you don't remember, I don't necessarily live in a small town, but the area that I live in is basically like where a rural community and a suburb are encroaching on each other. So I'm like really like literally in the ass crack of suburbia and like cows, basically, cows and farms. And it really is like that. People are really connected because they don't have other resources, so for better or worse, people know a lot about each other. Anyway, here's some wine. And if you don't remember earlier on, Nora's mom and our friend Jake's mom were fighting over that, so we'll have to address that in a bit here. And there's the book that she was reading. I guess I'll go ahead and take this book back, and then we'll wrap up the video here, because we've been recording for about 20 minutes even, right? Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? We are going to leave off. We've met the town. We've done a little bit of... It's not really platforming, but we did a few puzzles. And we'll cut the video here. That way we start off with something a little bit plotty. Sound good? But in the meantime, in between time, I'm Ethan Bonreal, and I am out of here.